Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Dasani. It's a nice name.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for meeting with me today. My name is Cassandra Fortune, and I am a social worker. So, did anyone tell you about the meeting or why you had to come see me today?
Not really. Just told me someone wanted to see me in the office.
Okay. So sure. So yeah, so I wanted to speak with you about some of the concerns that I have, and what we could do, if anything, to address those concerns. Okay. Cool. And so the first thing that on my list of concerns was um, your loneliness. Tell me a little bit about that.
Um, well, I just moved here like last month,
Mm-hmm.
from Alabama, and it was a sudden move. So it was kind of got home from school, big old truck in the yard, and ready to go.
Wow, yeah, that's sudden, right?
Yeah.
And so you live here with your mom, just
Mhm.
you and your mom, huh?
Mhm.
And I hear she works really hard, and then you're in school, so you guys kind of pass each other.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, what we want to do is make your stay here at West High, your school experience, as uh, great as possible, right? We want this to be a very easy experience, and we're also interested in your transitioning. And so, what was brought to my attention was the fact that you're lonely most of the time by yourself. Your grades look really good. I did look at your grades on paper and your transcript grades, so kudos to you. High five. Yeah, you're awesome on that. And so, yeah, could keep that up. Um, but we also want to talk about some of your group projects and things that you do for fun to try to get to know you. What do you want to tell me about you?
Um, I like group activities like clubs. I like soccer, puzzles, art, reading books.
Group activities, puzzles, arts, and reading books. Okay, that's a wide variety of things to like, right? You sound interesting already. So, so tell me a little bit about your friends. Did you have any friends back home, or were you a loner as well?
No, it was like five of us,
Okay,
not counting myself.
okay. So six BFFs, right? Awesome. And so, what did you guys do for fun?
Um, we went to like movies,
Mm-hmm.
playing like little dates and stuff, shopping, cause we like live right around the corner from the mall.
Mm-hmm.
And our favorite thing that we like to do was stay and watch the soccer games.
Stay and watch the soccer game. Well, I don't know too much about soccer, right? But it looks pretty interesting. Um, so, would you be interested in getting involved with the school soccer team here? Because West High has their own soccer team. Would that be something you would be interested in? Yes? Okay. So I know the team captain. Her name is Amanda. And I'm going to write her name here for you. And so this right here is just going to be called brainstorming, right? And see, here is where we're going to come up with ideas, you and I together, of what we could do to assist you, right, with a better stay. So the first thing we wanted to contact Amanda, and I have her phone number and email. And before I forget, let me give you my card. And you can reach me um, anytime um, via phone, text, or email if you're feeling overwhelmed. And if I don't answer, don't panic because I normally contact back in 24 to 48 hours. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and so Amanda, she's the team captain of the soccer team. She's really good. Um, I think if I give you her email, would you be able to contact her via email?
Mm,
How do you feel about that? Because I know you're not a.
mm. Yeah, I can do like online, like email, text, stuff like that. It's just in person contact, like face to face. It's I just kind of shut down, go into a little hole.
I'm sorry. And so it's good to be quiet and observant, right? So, but yeah, so we'll get you in contact with Amanda and you can reach out to her because reaching out to her could possibly,
Right.
right, break the ice for you. So when you do meet her, you guys can just start from the email and go from there, right? Because you guys have already course
Yeah, kind of know each other a little bit.
right, have already corresponded. And so what type of things did your friends do outside of going to the movies, shopping, playing soccer?
Um, well, each one had like different things,
Mhm.
but we all play sports.
Mhm.
Um, well, we each had our own, and we also had different classes.
Mhm.
So, but we kind of always like got back, like leave the class, and then when that class over, meet at our certain spot.
Mhm.
We all, especially we all had the same lunch,
Okay.
and so we was always together, and our classes was like it's good because all our classes were like on the same hall.
Okay. So even if you weren't in the same class, you were kind of still near each
Near
other. So tell me a little bit about your friendship and how it initiated. Like, did you initiate the initial conversation or no?
Not even a little bit. It started from a group activity in class.
Uh-huh.
We all had to be in a group, and we kind of got put with each other, and it went from kind of there. It started from the group, then we became friends.
Okay. So was this a group that they initiated or the teacher? Was it like a group project or?
It was a group project, and the teacher picked it. It was from last names.
Oh, group project by last names. Okay. So not only were your classes pretty much together, your last names were pretty much. Oh, okay. So it sounds like you guys had a lot in common, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what about they do have a social group here that does meet and greet every other Saturday, and they have parties here at the school. It may be a popcorn party, it may be a movie party, and they're also intertwined with the book club. And so, being that your grades are astronomical, would that be something that you would be into?
I like the social magazine group.
You want to be in the social aspect. Okay, so that's pretty different for someone who's not such a talkative person. But I guess you like to hear it though.
Yeah, I
And
like
you.
to hear talking
Mhm.
because I'm already by myself, so I just like to listen to everything.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I'm there, but not really there because I'm quiet, but I'm really actually paying attention.
Okay. Okay. And everybody needs a good listener, right?
Mhm.
Right. So, And that's another thing. I just added Mrs. Clifford's name and email to this because she runs the book club, just in case you change your mind. And so the same thing with the email address. Do you want to set up an appointment to meet me in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, and so I have an appointment on the 18th. Would 12 o'clock work for you?
Yes.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so I have you down for 12 p.m. Dasani. And so, in the meantime, what I want you to do is take this paper and go over some of the things that we talked about. Email Mrs. Clifford. Amanda is the soccer team coach, and you could text or email her to break that ice as well. And then the book club, you can contact them as well. Now, if at any point it becomes too much or overbearing for you, and you feel like that it's overwhelming and you're not ready to reach out, or you can just pause, take a breather, and then come back and maybe email them in like a couple hours or a day or so, okay?
Okay.
Well, it was so nice meeting you. Thank you so much for coming, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much. Enjoy the remainder of your day.